Okay, so I'm back and you didn't even have to miss me. 21st of July 2023. And the song is Dancing in the Country. Well, I wasn't quite dancing, but I was in the country. So that was good. Never heard of it, but I'll find it. So many synchronicities on my trip, I couldn't believe it. And Odin was all over it. And we spoke about Odin, didn't we? And I didn't know I was going, so it wasn't a planned trip. But I hear that some of you have been travelling or planning a trip as well, so safe travels. I hope you had a brilliant time. I've come back feeling rejuvenated and relaxed, and that's, you can't buy that. So I'm feeling blessed, and I'm blessed by all of you, and I don't say it often enough, but thank you for being there, because you mean the world to me. I couldn't stop this now even if I wanted to. It's not for any, doesn't gain me anything, but it's worth more than money can buy. So thank you for you always being there. I am grateful. I know I don't say it enough, and I'm sorry for that. Here we go. You've got me through some tough times, and I've got some good friends that I've met and that I haven't met that have seen me through it all. So you know who you are. Thank you. And one more. Let's see if we can get through these. So today's card is the World card, which means we need to bring something to a positive conclusion. And it's more travel. So who knows? The world is our oyster for now, unless they have the way. So let's see what we've got, shall we? So it's the letter M, which, as you know, is my first initial. So that could be important. Cancer, which I am. Uranus, which is rebellion. And the 5th house of Leo. So strength. Strength of character. Health. Good fortune, hopefully. We don't know where Leo is at the minute, but I know it's still in quite a few houses or planets or whatever. So it is always important. We shall check out the astrology in a minute. Let's get that first card. Ooh, that was a strange fact. Oh, I don't like the first card. Let's see. 21st of July. Oh, it's quite a bit. Mars opposite Saturn. You or someone close will be keen to make arrangements and plans for the future. Avoid feeling pressured into something you're not ready for, but be prepared to commit to something if it resonates. The moon is in Virgo. So it's about going with your gut instinct and possibly turning your back on everything you've ever known or believed to be true. Healing. There it is. Oh, it's not going to come easy. We know that. We are going to have to stand up to the bullies. And there will be conflict and there will be competition. But we're more than capable of taking that competition on. So don't back away from it. So the first card is sitting on the fence or juggling, keeping those plates spinning. Something's got to give. You may have to ask for help. You may have to decide on what needs to go. You're no longer in that mental prison. You've realised that you can step out of that anytime you want. The eagle is there, seeing the bigger picture. So Scorpio and Aries energy. 2 years, 8 weeks, but stubbornness, refusing to accept what is, or someone is. And it's making mountains out of molehills. Conflict and competition, but you're more than worthy. You're bringing that chapter to an end. You're walking away, leaving the misery of the past behind within 8 months. You have learned some hard lessons or will. There could be power struggles with a Leo or a Scorpio. It's Sagittarius energy. They are putting you through the blacksmith's forge, and they will batter and batter and batter you till you think you cannot go anymore. But you will. You have to learn these lessons. There could be weight gain, weight loss, hips and thigh problems, university studies, but above all, it's addictions. Addictions to a way of life, the old way of doing things, the outcome of a situation, online shopping, drugs, alcohol, etc. This is a toxic situation where you are being manipulated, used, shackled. You have to use everything at your disposal to get out of this situation. Don't care too much about what other people think, because that's what's holding you back. Capricorn energy, 15 is negative, 14 is negative. So the 14th and 15th could be of August is negative. But you have to bring this to a positive conclusion in some way. But if you know that number in any shape or form, person's birthday, date of a passing, door number, etc., they are negative on numbers. Stay away. Yeah, you're with the wrong team. It's now gone from 2 years to 3 years, and you're still there, and these past 3 years have been horrendous, but it's not working. The foundations aren't strong enough. Whatever it is, in relationships, in work, somewhere, you're wasting your time with somebody or something. Red lights, red flags. But we've now got all the cards that we need. Spirit is saying you will come out the other side stronger than you ever thought possible. You will overcome these addictions, but you have to walk away from a toxic situation. The 14 will become positive. You cannot keep living in a dream world. You are confused. Nightmares, people and messages coming to you in your dreams. You have to narrow down your options, or you're running out of options. You made the wrong choice. This is a negative choice. But when we keep making those wrong choices, we come back to the same crossroads, and sooner or later you will accept, actually, I'm in the wrong place. So Adam, Eve, Lily, important, siblings, school days, and there it is again, the toxic situation. Being used, manipulated, abused and shackled. Contracts, promises, whatever it is, don't sign anything. 6 or 24 is negative. Gemini energy, no communication. Yeah, you must love yourself. Learn to love yourself. The mother's love from spirit. If you've got a mother in spirit especially, there is a feminine energy that wants to speak to you, that wants to show you that you are loved, and you should know that you are worthy of love. This is reproductive organs, shared resources, Scorpio energy. Early Scorpio is Libra, late Scorpio is Sagittarius. So it could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. But above all, it's you learning to love yourself, warts and all. You have to put the effort in. There could be someone involved with tattoos. There could be an Aries or a Capricorn involved, like I said. But it's above all, it's putting the effort in. Don't burn the candle at both ends, but put the effort in. Communication via the internet, 8 years is important. And Judgment Day has arrived. it is time to ascend vibrationally. So raise things to the ground and rise like the phoenix from the ashes. Settlement of a long-standing problem and or fresh start. The name Josh could be important. Number 20. There is a codependent situation here that is not healthy for you, and it could be on drugs or it could be something else. You are dependent on a person or some substance. You've got to overcome it and walk away. Leave the negativity behind. 9 years is now mentioned. So 8, 9 years. Yeah, there could be ends to friendships, marriages, institutions, religions, a rebellion. Somebody's not speaking the truth. The name Simon and Peter could be important. 5 or 23 is negative. Taurus and Leo. So I don't know if they rule, I don't know if it's Venus or, I know one of them, they rule them together, but it's about the love of the finer things in life. It's about losing faith in a situation or in yourself. The number 5, 23, 11, it's power struggles, it's impatience, it's bad behaviour, it's ego, again, it's karmic debts, heart and back issues, and finally it's in the reverse. We need to shed ourselves of those shackles, come out of that toxic situation. So it's mentioned 3 times in number 15. Finally will become positive. And the Scorpio energy, somebody staying in the comfort zone. The number 33, staying in your comfort zone is not going to work. You might have to heal for a little while, but don't stay there, don't dwell there. It's a transformational energy, the number 33. Libra, what did I say about Libra? Finding the balance, 32. Court cases, possibly. Don't sit on that fence. It's very important. Saturn, the truth is not being spoken, 57. The truth must be spoken. That sword will be wielded and cut through the bullshit. Get into the point. It's also sex. There is a truth that needs to be spoken. Severing ties, and it will bring success. And then the earth will heal. You will not have to carry that burden anymore. Number 52, massively important, which is the earth, the world. 21 is what we started with. Today's card is the world. So a full circle, well done, Spirit. It's time to bring things to a positive conclusion. Absolutely fantastic. But Aries energy there. The ego. You need to have some self-esteem and self-respect. And at the minute, you're being the lamb to the slaughter. You are allowing others to put you down. It is also government officials, father figures, bosses ruling you. Aries energy, lack of success because there's no self-esteem. Then there is the Libra, the 2 of Pentacles, sitting on the fence, juggling, where is it, what we started with, and the 26, which is illness and bad temper. So, well done, Spirit, well done. 2 years we have been juggling. Sitting on the fence, what you own owns you. Codependency. The name Henry and David could be important. Your wealth is the ability to truly experience life. Yes, you will earn it. You can have anything that you want. It's a house of money. It's ruled by Taurus, which we've got there. It's the second house of creature comforts, a codependent situation because you like your comfort zone. It's not only to do with money and possessions, it's about ownership, maintaining a comfortable shelter, etc. It is time to concentrate on practical issues. How do you handle your finances? Are you juggling? How do you look after yourself and yours in terms of shelter? How are you being rewarded? Are you making a good living at what you love? It's time where you need to protect your resources, to manage those things that you own in a mature and equitable way. It's about sowing the seeds for a good harvest later on. It's time to build, accumulate, toil and manage. And you may be at a stage to take the beginning steps of opening your own business or embarking on a path that will not only enable you to realise your dream, but could also make you a fortune in doing so, but not with the team you're with. Meeting up with stubborn individuals, yes, but refusing to accept things or being unyielding yourself could also be an issue. It's important to stay the course, but to be flexible when dealing with others, especially concerning your goals or financial matters. Music, especially the human voice, or issues concerning the voice box, yes, the throat, may somehow figure in. Beauty, maintaining a good appearance, which is what we're lacking. We're lacking our voice and we're lacking self-esteem. And having a sense of fashion at this time is imperative. No matter what your question or focus, money and earnings and material assets are going to play a part, but they shouldn't shackle you. Usually this is an extremely positive card indicating significant financial rewards, but only if you stay the course and remain diligent and committed to all you do. It's ruled by Taurus, so with patience and gradual advancement, solid achievement will be on its way. The only warning is to be cautious where finances are concerned, because it is very possible if you come into money, you will meet with unscrupulous people who will work to take it from you. However, do consider the other cards in the spread in relation to your question. Second house indicates stubbornness, slothfulness, and developments that come about slowly or seem to drag. You are not going to be able to rush things. In most cases, this card indicates an abundant harvest, no matter how fast or delayed it may be. 17, the celestial, the cosmos, the creators, the spiral. You are not going around in circles, you are going around and up like a spiral staircase. It's very important that you understand that. You are learning some hard lessons, yes, but you are still moving forwards. So the celestial, the spiral is an important symbol of the cells. It's also our DNA. To the Celts, It symbolises many things, but mostly it represents the movement and the constant spinning of cycles and the stars in the night sky, so astrology. The North Star was believed to be the location of what termed as heaven. The stars spiralled in the sky, which became the pathway to how the souls ascended to heaven. A spiral has no beginning or end, it just is. And when we think of creation, we think of being a beginning. A beginning usually needs a force to create it. So where does that force come from? Usually Aries, but we're lacking it because it's not feeling itself. I know Aries is in the chart, at the current chart at the minute. It needs motivation and energy or force behind it to make it start. What are you about to create? What do you need in order to make it happen? And how will you continue to keep it moving? To keep something moving, it needs a consistent flow of energy, a sustainable force. In drawing this card, you may be asked to look at what drives your momentum. Is it sustainable? Will it be enough to keep everything moving, or are you driving things too fast, which will end up in burnout? Just as we draw energy from Earth, so too can we draw upon the energies from above us. Other realms, the moon, the stars, the sun, all are energies that we can work with, keeping in mind that we are made from stardust. Meditating or journeying can help us connect with these energies, so it may be a time to explore new options for keeping your cup full, which is what they want you to do. Sustainability is the key here to keep the spiral forever in motion. so don't give up. The rune is the M, and it's not manners, it's the other one. Oh, and it's opened at the page. Wow. It's Iwaz, so apples, and we talked of Adam, Eve and the apples and the Adam's apple. So something wrong with the throat again. The letter E. Iwaz, not to be confused with Ewaz, or Ewaz, not to be confused with Iwaz, I don't know how you pronounce him, is said to represent a pair of horses, your shadow and your light. Those born in the year of the horse, the white and the black stallion. At full gallop, their 8 hooves pounding on the ground. In modern terms, this is an obvious association with vehicles and travel. So again, like I said, more travel. The chariot, Cancer energy, the home and family life. The vehicle of the soul or physical body is also symbolised by this rune, since Iwaz represents the team of horses, or Iwaz, I don't know how you pronounce it, of all kinds. The auspicious of this rune, status too, forms part of this symbol, so status fits. In ancient times, to own a fine horse was a mark of exalted rank, while to own a team took one into the realm of the higher aristocracy. It is also said that apart from horses, all other domestic animals are symbolised by this. In terms of plants, the rune relates to the apple tree and has associations with the oak and the ash. It also herbs is the humble ragwort. So I'll have to have a look what ragwort means. But the apple is Gemini Cancer cusper. The oak is Taurus, which we've talked about. And what was the other one? The ash, which is Pisces, Aries, and they've all been mentioned. So it's important. The most obvious mythological link is Sleipnir, the steed of Odin. So again, Odin is mentioned again, the father sky, which was said to have 8 legs, reminiscent of the runic symbol for the 8 hooves. So the number 8 is important. However, there is a semi-legendary link to be found in early English history. The first Anglo-Saxon to come to England during the reign of King Vortigern were called Hengist or Horsa. These names meant stallion or horse. To this day, the symbol of the English county of Kent, landing place of Hengist and Horsa, is still the white horse. So if you're going near the White Horse or a White Horse pub, there is the chalk white horse on the hills, isn't there? This symbol is seen as a vast scale of southern England as well, where the equine farm has been cut into the chalk hills. It's also interesting to note that England itself may take its name from the horse god named Ing, who was considered to be aspect of the fertility god Frey. And some of you don't know that when I was married, my married name was England, and I am a horse. So, very important for me, and the letter M is the beginning of my first name. You can be sure that things are picking up a pace and changing for the better. This rune of large concepts of major projects and new exciting adventures is also said to emphasise the meaning of the other runes and speed up the events that are foretold. It's travel, usually to new locations, that will provide the physical and mental stimulation that you crave. However, it might equally indicate a move of home, which I don't want, but I would do if I had to. And the establishment of a partnership with a person who is strong-willed as you are. The importance of forming the team and walking in tandem, of running in harness and not falling out of step is suggested. It denotes the need to treat your partner with respect that they deserve, demonstrating your loyalty, consulting them on important issues, and ensuring that the bond between you remains strong. So if your team is not working together, it's not going to work. Despite the challenges that are in store, this rune may have a connection with higher education, yes, especially if you are involved in subjects that are investigative, such as science. However, an increase in your personal status and that of those around you is assured. Problems with travel and vehicles could happen. Your friends and family may not be in tune with your ideas, and this will frustrate your ambition and unnecessary delays. There may also be health worries in connection with pets or domestic animals, which is a shame, so watch out for that. So we know that this is 5th house of Leo. So it's the heart, the back, theatres, nightclubs, leisure and sports centres, hotel rooms, and anything dark or being kept in the dark by someone. Self-expression, recreation, creativity, offspring, pleasure, love affairs, children, but speculation. And rebellion within the home and family life because Cancer's there. So this placement seeks emotional independence from family and needs to break free from caring for others. It may be emotionally unstable or erratic time. And then we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. What did I say? You are rising. You are settling a long-standing problem and rising to the next level. You are the oracle. So it all depends what level you're on now, because some of you will rise higher than others. But you're learning. And that pillar of light goes right through your chakras. Can you see? That's what you should imagine when you're doing your meditation in the morning. That beam of light coming through you and grounding you to the earth. So the pillar of light, 102. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of heavens to earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of this planet. Linking, so there's planet Earth. Linking the high realms of the cosmos, guides, angels and spirits with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you. What did I say? Dance in the country. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice and creation, neither can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside of yourself, for you hold all the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body, in your DNA. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. Look at the card. Put your hand on your heart and say, I allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. Don't do it if you're not ready to connect with spirit. And finally, abundance, what did they say, is coming your way. It is time for your life to flow with prosperity, love and success. You draw from the limitless universal pool according to how much you believe you deserve it. And your wisdom is reminding you now to believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract the abundance and the true riches of life. To feel surrounded by love, you must open your heart to others. Choose to do what fulfills you most, because that's what makes you smile and attracts others to you. And the angels will bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously, giving out willingly, and saying thank you for everything. Be grateful. Enjoy all that you have, and more will come to you. You deserve love, prosperity, and success. Bless you. So mote it be. Let's hope it arrives. Thanks for listening. Speak soon.